Hey everyone, today I'll be sharing with you my closet essentials. I'm gonna try to keep this simple, so let's get right into it. Alright, first on the list are solid color t-shirts, preferably in white, black, or neutral. It's a given that these are a must-have, and basic tees can go a long way depending on how you style them. You can wear and layer them with a variety of items, so they're not only a classic piece, but also one that's extremely useful in creating a base foundation for any style you like. And because they're so simple, they're most likely going to match with whatever you choose to wear it with. A benefit to owning neutral solid tees over one that has more of a design to it is you can wear often, maybe even every day, and it's not that noticeable if you repeat an outfit. I mean, we all know a laundry exists, so it doesn't really matter, but it's good to know if that's something you care about. You may also want to look into quality so you know it's going to last you a while and not something that's going to start falling apart after a few wears. Next on the list are turtlenecks. I really love slim fitted ones that have a thinner material than to those thick ones you'd wear for colder weather. I do love both, but these thin ones make a great piece to wear on its own or layered with other things. You can find ones made of different materials, patterns, textures, and they come in long sleeve, short sleeve, tanks, and even mock necks, so it's such a convenient piece to have. I like that they allow for the option to give a sophisticated look when worn alone, as well as turning into a trendy piece to wear under tops and dresses. When the weather gets colder, you can put multiple underneath your clothing because since they're slim fitting, it doesn't make your outfit feel uncomfortable, and at the same time, they're thin enough to wear in warmer temperatures because, like I mentioned, they also come in short sleeves and tank tops. Jeans are definitely another staple of mine, and rather than the color, I care more about the fit of them because, in my opinion, shopping for jeans in general is a pain. I just feel like it's hard to find ones that I like and actually look good on because I'm 5'2", so a lot of regular fitted jeans are just not cut right for my legs or something. But my favorite all-around style currently is the slim mom jean. The denim is usually thicker on these and are high-waisted, which I prefer, but also just overall I think they look good on all body types because they're slim enough to show some shape but loose enough to provide room and be relaxed in. If you're really trying to keep it simple, 1 to 2 pairs of jeans should last you a while unless you wear them every day, since jeans aren't something you need to wash too often or else the quality will diminish faster and they can lose their shape. Next up are flannels, which I really love because they always come in handy when you want to be comfortable and relaxed while adding an extra touch to your outfit. I usually like to get ones that are oversized and a bit roomy. That way, if I want to close it up and wear it as a dress, I can, as well as leaving it open to wear over my tops. I think flannels and really any button-up shirts are useful to have because regardless of the temperature, whether it being hot or cold, you can use them to layer and wear over things in addition to just wearing them on its own. I really appreciate that there are an abundance of colors and pattern styles to choose from, so you can always look a little different and you'll never be bored of them. Plus, they're just an extremely easy way to add more style to your outfit. If you're looking for a super affordable option, I recommend thrifting them if there are any good stores near you. I'm gonna group sweaters, hoodies, cardigans, and that whole family of knitwear in one group because generally speaking, they're all relatively similar. And if I do a fall winter essentials, I'll go more in depth with different styles, but these are a must in my closet. I experience all 4 seasons of weather where I live, so I like to have a range of different fits and thickness that can suit anywhere from late summer to deep winters. I like having them in neutral and earthy tones because I feel like anything in neutral never gets old. So even if you change your style or you're on a budget, you can always make them work. Honestly though, sweater weather is my absolute favorite, and if the temperature was appropriate, I would probably wear them all year round. Another essential of mine are blazers, which I used to view as something you would only wear in a professional and business setting or when you want to go for a sophisticated look. But now it's also become a casual streetwear item, so I love how they can transition from a dressy to laid-back look. You can basically wear it to work or somewhere formal, and then with a few adjustments, you can run errands and do groceries in them. Those are, of course, 2 completely different looks, but guess what? Your blazers got you covered. Actually, one of my favorite ways to wear this usually is with a casual top and some denim. It's a clean and simple look that's easy to put together. A denim and leather or faux leather jacket is a good staple to have in your closet, either or depending on which one matches your style more, but I like to have both because they each give off different vibes. Denim jackets have a more laid-back feeling and just a general look, whereas leather jackets emit an edgy and powerful aura. At least that's how I see them. So depending on what my mood is that day is what I choose to wear. And when it comes to sizing for jackets, I like to make sure I can at least wear a semi-thick sweater under it, so I know if I need to layer for colder weather, I can still wear it. I also find that denim and leather go pretty well together, so I like mixing and matching them sometimes, but honestly, you really can't go wrong with having either one of these. They're a perfect piece to throw on if you're looking for something to complete your outfit. A pair of white sneakers is a definite staple for me because they complement every outfit. I know at this point practically everyone has a pair, and I believe it's because you can have any style in the world and white sneakers would match with it. They help create a clean and minimal finish to your outfit, and considering there's such a large selection on the market to choose from, you're bound to find one that fits what you're looking for. It's a little tedious having to keep them looking fresh because one scratch or smudge will show, and it'll come quick if you're really putting those shoes into wear, but luckily they're generally easy to clean if you take time to do it. And lastly, I always have a pair of black boots in my closet. Maybe one too many since they all kind of look similar, but I like wearing them when I want to dress up my outfit slightly but still keep it casual. I prefer ones that have a platform or heel to them, which may not be the most comfortable, but sometimes you just can't have it all. And like everything else I mentioned, they're really versatile, which is what's important to me when we're talking essentials. So regardless of what yours are, you should be able to get a lot out of them and something you can rely on when you don't know what to wear. To me, having a group of items that you know will always be in your closet and fits you well and looks good on really helps make putting together an outfit that much more effortless. And remember, you don't always need a lot to make a great outfit. So those are my closet essentials, and here's just a quick roundup of all the items I've mentioned and the looks I created with them for anyone who got a little lost. I tried to lay out pretty general items that can go with a variety of styles and pieces, so you can kind of pick and choose what you want to add to your closet depending on what fits with it. You definitely don't need all of these, and of course everyone has their own personal style and how they want to dress. So keep in mind, in the end, these are just what I like to have, and yours may be different, but I hope that those who don't know where to begin in building their style and wardrobe found this video helpful. If you're interested in knowing where everything I showed is from, I have all the information in the description, so check it out if you want. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video, and I'll see you in the next one.